Hi guys, so it's been a little while since I've made a video. I've been meaning to, I promise. My husband and I are moving out of our apartment at the end of this month, and we are moving into a van with our dogs and hopefully traveling a little bit. We mostly want to see the UK first, and hopefully we can get to Europe. We'll see what happens. Whether we work a little bit, travel, work a little bit, I don't know. We haven't really planned fully. I do plan on keeping my shop open, maybe putting my Etsy on vacation mode and leaving everything on my website just so it's easy for me to deal with stock. Obviously I can't make a whole lot in a van. I am going to be taking my printer with me though, and my cutter, so I can make stickers and prints, and maybe I'll have to outsource things. I don't know. It's a perfect time for us to do this because we're planning to move back to Australia, so we want to see more of the UK. I was kind of debating whether to make a separate channel or keep everything on here, and I think I'll keep everything on this channel. So I'm currently editing this video. I am planning to film our travel days, and our travel days might not have art in them, so I was thinking about having a travel video, then an art video, or like studio video, and have this traveling time as more inspiration and designing time, and then when I go back to Australia it'll be more about making things again and making more studio videos. I need to have a space that feels a bit inspiring though, so my challenge is to make it feel homely without spending too much money, because we are on a very tight budget, especially because I'm not working at the moment. The apartment has never looked so messy before. I didn't know we had this much stuff until I've pulled everything out of the cupboard. Now that I've finally put in the notice that we're moving out, I've got something to motivate me to keep going fast. And I've been listening to a lot of Marie Kondo. This is what helped us when we downsized the first time and got rid of everything. We did have a house which we sold in Australia before we moved over, so I had a whole house of stuff. It was a nightmare to get rid of everything, but it felt so freeing once we did. I haven't really missed anything that I got rid of, but I do regret getting rid of my art journals. That is something I definitely regret, and if you're going to downsize, try not to get rid of those things. I did take pictures, but I think I might have lost that memory card. When you first move into a van, you really have to make a lot of adjustments and learn how to live your life out of such a tiny space, and it can feel a little bit claustrophobic at first. It just felt like everything was all over the place and nothing belonged anywhere until we found a home for all of our items. And you also kind of realize how much stuff you have and how much stuff you really don't need. I'm still going through things to this day to get rid of, but it's kind of hard when you're running an art business as well, because there's a lot of things I have to carry, though I try to keep it minimal. And we do have a storage unit at the moment so that I can keep some of my art supplies in there, because I had too much and I really didn't want to throw it away until I know what I actually need and what I'm able to make on the road. The video that's on the screen at the moment is from one day of me making our bed into our sitting area, and this is our old way of doing it. I will film an updated version, but this used to take so long. Our dogs always wanted to go wherever I needed to be while I was making the bed this way as well, and it was such a chore. Every time Jack was going to work, when he was still working,
I would spend most of the morning reorganizing the van. We have gotten a lot faster at packing it up now, and our bed's still a work in progress, so I do need to rebuild it, and living in it this way has kind of helped me see how I want to build it now. And we currently have it as like a day bed / lounge, and it's been working really well. It's a lot faster to pack up and make into a bed each day. So this is what it was like for the first few weeks of living in a van, just moving things about, trying to figure out where things can go and what I can get rid of, feeling a little bit squished, but at the same time being able to pick your location and have any view that you want or are able to, and just enjoying the outdoors a lot more has made it all worth it.